Hello there. This is going to be a general love reading for all signs. Pardon me. I took some bites of, these are the best soda crackers. If you've never tried them, this is Sky Flakes. This is just the plain ones that are salted. They have different like flavored ones. I'm telling you, they're the best soda crackers. It's Asian. I actually don't know what country it actually comes from. I don't know, but a lot of Filipinos love it. That's the first time I ever had it, years and years and years ago. I used to work for the state, and one of my Filipino coworkers was like, "You have to try these, Missy." And I was like, "What is that?" I've always seen them around in like different like grocery stores, and I mean, this was like 15 years ago, 20 years ago, maybe. I can't remember how long. And I'm telling you, they're the freaking best. They're good to eat with like tuna. You know, you make tuna with mayo or like with cheese. Ugh. If you guys try them, let me know how you love them. Because they're really thin too. I'll show it to you. I'm telling you, they're just like the freaking best. I have not tried their other ones. See how thin they are? They might not be salted now that I eat it. Maybe it's not. I don't know. They're freaking delicious. Well, this turned into a little mukbang, huh? Head over heels and past life. I was just live on Instagram earlier. XI_Missy_XI, and that came out. It was the first card actually. There's a connection. This is a repeat, meaning this is not your first rodeo. It's not the first time the two of you fell in love. Confession, make a date. Somebody's about to spill it. This is important though. We don't care about what comes out of their mouth, because people can say a lot of things and don't deliver, right? We care about action. Period. I don't care. Because people say a lot of things. They can promise a lot of things and then do nothing. This is, you gotta say it, but you gotta do something about it. The make a date feels like a deadline. That's exactly what it feels like, a deadline. There's a countdown. Mysterious. I heard mysterious woman. So this feminine is coming across very mysterious to this masculine. Storm brewing. You might be really hard to read. Imprinted tattoo. Well, you've definitely left an impression on this motherfucker. Oh, you have. If you've seen Twilight, you know what happens with the wolves. They imprint. Now, this is why I tell you guys, if you tell me, they're the one, it's them, I know it, they're the one. If they're the one, then it would be like the wolves in Twilight. How they cannot fucking live without you, bitch, okay? No, they can't. Which means that they just wouldn't be able to. Like if you were to say, nope, don't want to be with you, don't want to be, they would be on that ass. Okay? If they're not on that ass because they don't want to commit, or they're wishy-washy, they're hot cold, they are unsure about their feelings, or what have you, how can it be them? There's something. See that? Looks like a cross. I've mentioned this before in like one of the other readings I've done. Maybe last year when this card has come out before. It's a cross. It could be something about religion or faith or a prayer. You have left a soul imprint on a person. This person is forever changed since meeting you. Intoxicated. A love offer. That's coming with that confession. Spontaneous and soul connection and new discovery. Something that you couldn't see before is going to be shown to you. Something that you couldn't see before. They've been shielding you from something, meaning they, the universe. You weren't supposed to see something. This intoxicated energy is very dangerous. Just like if we were to drink alcohol or drugs or whatever, right? And you are under the influence of something, it actually makes it difficult for you to make sane, clear decisions, right? It alters your senses and your perception. This is like what we call dickmatized. And you know what I mean, right? Their charm, being near them, interacting with them at the wrong vibration, but that's all that's present in the energy in the air. You'll make really bad fucking decisions and choices. This connection is intoxicating, which is why you gotta tread fucking lightly. This person here obviously did not come in, or you didn't meet them at the right vibration, probably because you weren't meant to. Okay, you weren't meant to meet them and they were already this version of themselves. That's just not how this was written. And that's just how the twin flame thing is sort of at. For most people, we're finding is that you might meet prematurely, and that meeting, well, let's talk about what has looked like it's been. You meet a person and oh my God, holy fuck, I think this is the one. But there's a runner, someone who's afraid of what they feel, someone who's afraid of commitment. They're fearful of something. Okay, they got issues inside, they got codependency things, trust issues, inner child shit, whatever. Could be past life shit. Okay, we don't know, but there's shit that's happening that they have not cleared out, they have not healed, that prevents them from being the best version of themselves, which is the version of them that is required to be with you, because you're supposed to be the best version of yourself, which is your divine feminine. What is happening is, because we have learned this well, the art of self-love, this feminine is saying, I can't fuck with you like this. Fuck no. You're not even giving me what I deserve. You're not even being honest with yourself, let alone how the fuck you gonna be honest with me? So no. And she's walking away, he or she, right? Because feminine could be either gender. And they are saying, no, go fuck yourself. Not in that way, right? They're disconnecting with the love, but still saying no. We've talked about this relatively constantly the past how many readings I've done recently. It's been a repeat pattern of the energy of what they're channeling. You've got to stand up for yourself and say, I deserve better. I don't give a fuck if you think they're the one. How can they be if they're not giving you what you deserve? This feminine here, let's go. Completely. Not fucking around, not bullshitting, not still engaging, literally nail in the coffin, gone. I find it funny that it keeps coming up, and it came out today on my Instagram live, right? You've put a nail in the coffin. Funny how the coffin keeps showing itself as open. And we will use this deck right now, but I just find that funny. Nail in the coffin, you walk away. See, if they really want you, they're gonna come and get you. If they really want you, they're gonna rise up and level up and meet you where you are. If they really want you. Temperance, oh, Ace of Cups and the Queen of Cups. Queen of Swords. See her standing strong in her conviction. See her standing strong in her truth. She's not backing down. She's not. And also we use this sword to cut ourselves off. And it's essential. Because if they're not giving you what you fucking deserve and you know it, you've got to let them go. She's deep in her feelings and emotions, right? It's going to be a painful process. It has been a painful process, but you got to feel it to heal it. This feminine here needs to be in her full divine feminine energy. She has to cut herself off from the feeling of this, but not fully. We have to completely submerge ourselves in the feeling of this, the feeling of love, the connection, whatever, and then you must cut yourself off from it. You got to cut yourself clean, because any sort of entanglement with this person will prohibit both of your decisions. You won't be able to make clear decisions, because remember the intoxicated energy. Now, we talked about this recently, binary stars and quantum entanglement. So for those of you that resonate with that and are entangled with a particular person, it does get tricky. It's tricky to cut them off fully, but you have to pull yourself apart from them and entangle from them enough so that they're not stuck. You basically got to let them go. Three of Wands, the Ace of Swords and the Six of Pentacles. You got to let this motherfucker choose. That's free will. What is he going to choose? It's even. He's got one pentacle, a scarab in his hand. He's got this bitch back here, right? Feels very past lifey to me though. What's he going to choose? You got to let him choose. This is why you let him go, because they need to have free will. You can't force them to choose you. You can't force them to level up. You can't force them to be a better man or woman. What are they going to choose? Are they going to choose love? If they choose love, that means they must rise the fuck up. This Ace of Swords here, you can see that there is a gorgeous, huge raven. All right, with the sword, window is open. It's like this crow's just watching him and waiting, because remember the crows announce it. That's communication. This is clarity with the sword, right? That crow is watching him like a hawk. See what is he going to choose, because the second he chooses, that fucking crow is going to sing like a canary. Caw-caw, caw-caw. The crows will announce it. Now the crows will announce what he chose. But remember, they have free will. If they choose love, you'll know, because you'll know based on their actions. If they choose free will and to opt out, because they're too afraid to rise up to the occasion and they're afraid to face love and to work on themselves, you'll know too. They're avoiding that. See how you have her and she's not afraid of it? She's already got sucked down that whirlpool of emotions, and right? That's what they're afraid of. They're afraid of, how deep does this go? If I let them in, how fucking deep does this go? Am I going to be weak? Are they going to take away my independence? Oh my God, what if I can't trust them? Can you fully trust them now? I mean, honestly, right? They're over here thinking, can I trust you? Motherfucker, can I trust you? You don't even know shit, and you are a coward running from fucking love. If anybody is weary of who to trust, I can't trust you. Can't trust you with my fucking heart. Look at the way she's holding her cup. She's like this. She's not going, here it is. Here's my cup. She's going like this. Like, ugh, I don't know about this. The feminine has all the power. You're the matriarch. This is why in ancient civilizations, the woman was the protector. Not physically, bitch. Spiritually. We control that part of this. We lead by example in emotions. And also that is the shit that we have mastered. You also have to be able to master your emotions. How can you be a ruler if you don't even know how to master your emotions? You let emotions rule you. You'll fuck up every time. This is why fighters do not go into the like really smart fighters. They'll tell you, you don't go into that ring upset. You cannot let anger or emotions cloud you, because it'll cloud your vision. Again, you also cannot let lust, connection cloud you. It dulls the senses. It makes it so that things are perceived differently. Oh, this crow is waiting on that ass, because they're going to fucking caw immediately. Oh, bitch, they are. They're going to, and because this is what's waiting. Okay, now who's going to grab this cup and offer it to you? Is it going to be this one, the one that you're thinking about during this reading? Or is this going to be somebody else? That's why the crow is watching his ass. Because the crow is saying, if he chooses not to, I'm going to caw so that we can put it out there into the universe. Send the new one in. You got Temperance sitting right here too, which is patience, right? It's Sag energy. It's patience. It's about taking two extremes. You see there's the sun and the moon right there, right? Two opposites. Opposites attract. This person's very different from you. You guys have core similarities, probably your beliefs, but even that may differ. They're not going to be somebody, I keep telling you guys this, because I know you guys want to make it into something that it's not. Like, let's say, for example, they're against basic human rights, and that's everything you believe in. That ain't your boo. Okay? He would become your boo if he starts to see that that's actually what's supposed to be, that everybody should have a fighting chance. He can evolve into that and then become your boo, but he's not going to be your boo like that, because what? Bitch, those are the basics. And furthermore, the vibration of that is different. A higher vibration is that of basic equality, right? Basic human rights. You got to stop making people be what they're not just because they have the potential. I've preached this for 7 fucking years. We've talked about it in almost every single recent reading. There is a cup that is waiting to be presented to you. Who's going to be the one? We are all like this right now. I feel like everybody's watching them. What are they going to do? Look at him. He's like, what should I do? Oh God. Oh God. It's like in Jeopardy. You know the music? Everybody's waiting. I'm telling you, it's a countdown. They're not going to let this shit go for very much longer. The state of the world, it can't happen. Because if you identify as a twin flame and you're a light worker, you're a keeper of the light, you're someone who, part of your incarnation into this timeline was so that you could help to try to save this motherfucking universe, right? To help enlighten. Wave of inspiration. Oh, masculine. Somebody's going to be inspired, but who? That's what I heard in my head. I heard, but who is it? Who's going to be the one that's going to feel so inspired to come towards you? If you guys have 2, I've channeled for years, it comes down to 2. If there's 2 that you were kind of thinking about back and forth during this reading, which one is it? We don't know yet. Let me tell you, you're going to know immediately. Fucking, I swear to God. I swear to fucking God, you will know immediately. You'll feel it. But also, this won't be someone that just speaks it. Oh, I'm going to be different. I think I'd like to try. How many times were we duped by that? And we got so excited. And we were so hopeful when they told us those things. And we said, okay, let's try this. And then 2 weeks in, it was a flop. 4 months in, it was a flop. You got to let motherfuckers earn you. You got to let people show you, prove it to you. Did we not learn that? If not, well, what the fuck? Don't force it. Let it flow. And if it flows in another direction, let it be. You got to stop. You got to let them. Let them choose to be better. Let them choose you. Let them show you. Let them earn you. If someone is showing you you're not enough, they've put all their cards on the table. You got no one to be fucking pissed at. They're showing you they don't want you the way you want them. That they're not brave like you. They're afraid of love. They're showing you. You got to go by that. Until they can show you differently, show you action. It's a no-go. Of course, you have free will. You got to do what you got to do. You don't do it because I say so or because someone else said so. You're the one that's going to be either sad in the end because, oh my God, they're not ready. No shit, Sherlock. That's what they showed you. Their cards was on the table. They weren't ready. A man or a woman who really wants you is not going to lose you, and they're going to get the fuck ready somehow, some way. They ain't ready, but they're going to get ready. But why would they if you continue to fuck with them? Why would they change? There's no ultimatum. They're not losing anything. So why would they change? There's no pressure on them. The pressure is not change. Please change or I'm going to leave. Please change. The pressure is I won't fucks with you. Because my energy is sacred and my time is sacred. And I am amazing. And I am confident and I am loving and I am empathetic. And I am love. You came up as a Queen of Cups. I am love. I am the physical incarnation of that. And if you're afraid of love, you are motherfucking afraid of me. How can you be the one? If I am that I am, and you're afraid of that. Does it make any sense to you? No. Is it going to break your heart to walk away? Of course it is. Of course it is. Because you came so close. Because you fucking thought it was. Because my God, how can it not be? Well, they're showing you how it cannot be. And you got to go by that. We have free will. We're gifted it. He's got to choose. You have c'est la vie, bitch. It is what it is. It ain't what it ain't. They're saying go with the fucking flow. If this ain't it, it ain't it. Let it fucking go. If there was any time that I could urge you to choose you, it is now. You can't choose you later. And I'm telling you, this is what they're making me feel. It's not because I say so. They're making me feel this way. There's something about timelines. There's something about deadlines here. Good news, answered prayers. You do the right thing. You choose you. Okay? You choose you. Bitch, I got a fucking feeling all your prayers are going to be answered. And by you choosing you, guess what? That may actually initiate something within them to choose you too. Because you're mirrors and you're connected. Especially if this is, quantum entanglement like I talked about in my other readings. Good news. Spirit, tell us what this good news is. Justice, you get what you deserve. There it is. Look, Ace of Pentacles. Receiving something great, something huge. That could be money. It could be an opportunity. That could be a commitment of love. Either way, that's what you deserve. Because you chose you. Somebody's going to be fucking victorious. There he is right there. But the problem is, which one? Now, for those of you that have none, we'll see who's going to be the brave one to come towards you when this time comes, right? This could be us predicting the future. Some of you only have one. But I'm going to be dead ass honest with you. For most of you, it feels like it's going to come down to two. Now, isn't that funny that when I say that right now, it just made me instantly think of what if it comes down to the old version of them and the new version of them. It comes down to two. I just got full body chills. Funny how the higher we go in perspective, the more they're allowing us to see. Some of you, it's physically too. But when we say it comes down to 2, are they talking about the old version of themselves or the new version of this masculine? It comes down to 2. What are they going to choose? Are they going to choose to continue, to not change? Or are they going to choose to be a new, better version of themselves? It comes down to 2. We're going to get into your extended. Should you wish to rent it, go to the comment section below this video and look for the link. Also, I did finally post a new vlog on my vlog channel, Missy in Wonderland. It's a lifestyle channel. I posted it last night, so go check it out. That link will also be in the comment section below. Thank you for your likes, your shares, and your subscriptions here on YouTube. I do plan to put out information about possibly doing a February Witches Brew, which is the Zoom events that I do where people buy tickets and we just all talk stories on Zoom. For those of you that are attending my Sedona retreat, please email me or DM me because I need to set up a Zoom with you guys so we can go over the details. I did say it once before and I haven't been very public about it. I do have 1 spot left that I can fill. I don't know that I want to. I think it just kind of depends on who it is that's interested and if it fits the vibe of the group that's going. So if you are interested, remember you have to be able to pay your full balance of $3,333 upfront because the retreat's already March 18th next month, okay? So if you're interested, you have to go to my website and fill out the application and email me to let me know that you did so, okay? All right, guys, I'll see you in the extended. Love you, bye.